So this is a great time to really work on your putting fundamentals. And I have a practice routine I'd like to share with you that really works in all the things that we need. Hitting the ball solid, starting it on line, and hitting it at the right speed. And how I've set it up is I take 2 paces away from the cup in 4 different areas, north, south, east, and west. And then I'm gonna set up stations in between those 2. So I change the speed with each one. I've got 4 stations that I'm only hitting a ball with, no aid, no practice, no anything else. And then I've got 4 stations that I'm really working on things. I've set up gate drills for both the putter and for the ball gate to get it started on line. And then I use the mirror to help me with my setup and my alignment. And I use the rail to help me with my alignment and my stroke path. And the way it works, it depends a little bit on your time. If you've got 10 minutes, maybe you set this drill up. Takes you a couple minutes to do that, I think. And then you use maybe 3 balls at each station. If you have more time, you use more balls, or you go around the station more often. But the goal is, can I make 2 out of 3 from each station? Can I make 1 out of 3 from each station? Can I make all 3 out of 3 from each station? I can move the stations closer than 6 feet or further than 6 feet. You adapt it to your skill and the amount of time that you have. But the rotation that we're using really helps us burn the skills in a more golf-like setting where I'm only hitting a ball or 2, and then I'm moving and I don't have any aids, and then I do have some aids. So as I'm working this practice session, make it match the amount of time you have and your skill set. So if I've got 15 minutes, maybe I use 3 balls and I go around 3 times. If my skill is not quite this strong, maybe I back up to 3 feet. If my skill is tour level, maybe it's 3 steps, it's 9 feet. But if I do this, 2 things happen. I work on all the elements of my stroke, alignment, all those things, speed control. And I also work in a pattern that's more like how I play, where I hit a ball, then I change. I use an aid, and then I have no aids at all. If you do this, you're going to begin to develop a system that will make you a phenomenal, consistent putter.